Do not take the mark of the beast. Okay guys, here's what I'm going to go over. Why not to take the mark of the beast, why some churches don't talk about, a way they might influence the mark of the beast. This is something to take seriously. People need to be aware. Okay, let's get to it. Number 1, why not to take the mark of the beast? Okay, let's go straight to the Bible and see what it says about the mark of the beast. Revelation 14:9-10. Then another angel, a third one, followed them, saying with a loud voice, If anyone worships the beast and his image, and receives a mark on his forehead or on his hand, he also will drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is mixed in full strength in the cup of his anger. And he will be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels, and in the presence of the Lamb. And he will be tormented with fire and brimstone. You don't want that, so don't take the mark of the beast. Okay, next. Why do most churches don't talk about it? Not every church is the same, but I would say the majority of churches don't talk about it because they think all Christians will get raptured before any of that stuff happens. That would be great if it's true, but reading the Bible in context, I see no proof of that. Please show me in the Bible where it says that. Churches need to teach this, so in case if they're wrong, people know what will happen. Some churches might say, oh, the government says to do it, and the Bible says obey those in charge, so you have to do it. Well, I'll have to do that in some other lesson, but we'd rather obey God than man. Some ways they might influence the mark of the beast. They probably won't say it's against God. They probably won't even mention God. They'll probably make it seem like the cool thing, the trend, the must-have. But really, the must-have is applying Romans 10:9 to your heart. As crazy as this sounds, pastors could be involved in this too, saying the Bible says obey the government, and the government is telling us to take this. They might say it's for your own good, it's for your own safety, it'll make world peace. Kind of like Snow White, the witch seems nice feeding Snow White an apple when really it's an evil trap. And he provides that no one will be able to buy or to sell except the one who has the mark, either the name of the beast or the number of his name. They'll probably gradually start forcing people to wear it in jobs to make it more convenient, so be aware. Pray that you are not deceived and that you are ready to give up your life if that comes to it. Make sure your heart is right with God, not with any God, but the one and only God, Yahovah. According to some people, 666 is in barcodes, so be aware of what you're putting in your right hand and in your forehead. This is something to take seriously. If anyone worships the beast and his image and receives a mark on his forehead or on his hand, he also will drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is mixed in full strength in the cup of his anger, and he will be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. People need to be aware. Guys, I haven't covered everything. This is just a quick lesson, but this is very serious and it needs to be known. My really good friends never even heard of 666, and they should study for themselves, but the crazy thing is, they've been going to church their whole life and never heard of this. We talked about it, and they were very open about it, and God that day made me realize that this is something people don't know about. I thought it was a known thing in the Bible, so this is what inspired me to do this video. I would feel awful if people I know took the mark of the beast out of pure lack of knowledge is against God. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because you have rejected knowledge, I also will reject you from being my priest. Since you have forgotten the law of your God, I also will forget your children. So I beg you, please let this message be spread. Show them this, or just show them the verses. This is serious, and people need to be aware of what they're doing. If I was about to do something that would make me go in hell, I would want someone to warn me and tell me what would happen if I do it. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please let me know if this was useful, if you learned something from it. Please subscribe and check out my other videos. Please comment down below, and if you have any questions, please let me know and I'll try to answer them. Yeshua loves you and tests everything. Bye.